Hi, my name is Jamie. I live in Saudi Arabia and I have a makeup collection that just keeps getting larger. It did today, but also I already did a video about it, so go watch that video. So, if you're new here, hi, good to see you. If you haven't subscribed yet, you should. I mean, that'd be nice. You don't have to, but that'd be nice. And yeah. I'm a nice lady, let's kick it. What I'm gonna be doing today is I'm going to be talking about 5 indie palettes that I've had my eyes on. And like recently, they're all relative like new releases and I have been looking at them. I've been trying to decide if I'm going to buy them, and here's the joke. I have bought one. Try to figure out which one it is. Let me know in the comments what you think it's gonna be. So let's get into the video. Okay, the first palette is from Trixie Cosmetics, and this is the Extravaganja palette. If you don't watch RuPaul's Drag Race, Laganja Estranja is a now transgender drag performer. She was on season 6 of RuPaul's Drag Race. I watched that season. I did not like her on her season, I will say that much. But I think as like a performer and a person, I think she's fine. And so this is her collaboration palette with Trixie Cosmetics. In case you didn't know, I have been dying to try Trixie Cosmetics in a bigger, better, bolder fashion that is something other than a pair of eyelashes. I do have a pair of eyelashes from Trixie Cosmetics, but I want like a palette, I want products, I want like something a bit more tangible to judge the brand off of. And I've never been able to quite take the plunge. I've always been like this close and I'm just not sure I'm there. And this palette kind of disappoints me in a way, because why didn't Trixie be the one to come up with it? Why wasn't she the one to come up with this color story? There have been some color stories coming from Trixie Cosmetics that I am just flummoxed by, and I cannot understand, and I don't want to understand. Like, that Heartbreaker palette was butt ugly, dude. Or whatever it was. I can't remember what exactly it was called. It was so damn bad. And I don't know, man. Like, I watched the launch video of this palette on YouTube, and Laganja and Trixie were talking about it. And it's a 12-pan palette. It's $48. There are 9 mattes and 3 shimmers. And it's very colorful. There is kind of a neutral side, and there are more colorful options. And it's so close. The thing that gets me is that the shimmers, I just don't care about. And there are so few of them. And Laganja said that she designed it in a way that it's something that she could use every day. So you have a darker matte and a lighter matte to blend it out. Darker, lighter, darker, lighter. And then there is a bright neon shimmery yellow, which I guess is unique. It's not unique to me though. I have shimmery yellows. I know that seems revolutionary in a lot of palettes, but me personally, do I have shimmery yellows? Absolutely I do. I really do. And there's only so many colors under the sun, of course, but it's not there for me. It, I think, is a very good beginner arrangement. I think that someone that was maybe experimenting with color would derive a lot of use from it and could potentially like it more than I do, but I'm not sure I'm there. And I just want Trixie to come out with a palette that I will buy. And also, again, I'm a little disappointed that so far, what I think of the palettes that Trixie Cosmetics has produced, I think that this is one of the stronger color stories. And I still am just like, bleh. I don't know. It's just not my favorite. I don't really like it. And it's $48. It's kind of a lot. And that's $48 with no special shimmers. You know what I mean? Moving on. Boy, the next one is, I don't know what it's called yet, and I don't know what it costs, but it's the Alice in Wonderland Disney collaboration with Colourpop. Now, I love Alice in Wonderland. I would buy that palette in a heartbeat. I am not allowed to buy any more Colourpop full sets. 0. Or full collections. I'm not allowed to do it. I won't allow myself to do it. I'm not doing it. But I really, like, first glance, really liked the idea of this palette, and then I looked closer. So it's a 12-pan palette. There are 4 mattes and then 8 shimmers. Not initially the worst idea. And okay, if you put, for instance, these shimmers with the Laganja palette, then it kind of all works. Then it works. That's 24 shades of eyeshadow, but whatever. And why is the darkest shade a shimmer? Explain it to me. And let me just tell you, that shit makes me violent. I can't handle that. I like the pastels. I like the idea of the shimmers. What am I gonna do on my eyes with that? What am I gonna do? I can't use it cohesively. I'm gonna have to dip into other palettes, which, like, yeah, I know is no great crime. But with a Colourpop palette, get out of here. Get out of here. And I don't know, I'm just disappointed. Just disappointed in that color story. I think it has potential. Like, the tones are all cool and it had a lot of potential, but why is the darkest tone a shimmer? What? Stupid. You know what that's for? You know, that's for the people that do 2 eyeshadow looks. And if you're one of those people, go ahead. That's not me. That's not how I like to do makeup, and I'm angry about it. So it's more of a beginner palette. It's very light. And it's like that darkest shimmer. Why? Why? Like, all you can do, the literal only thing you can do is you can put a lighter matte down in your crease and then put that darkest shimmer all over your lid. I don't like that. I don't like that consistently. Maybe once in a while, but not every time. I don't like that. Anyway, if you like that palette, I don't know. Go for it. But I'm sad, and I want that to be better. I wanted that to be something different. That's all. Oh, my back hurts. Okay, number 3 is from Salem Cosmetics. So I have not tried Salem Cosmetics, and I saw this palette on Instagram first, and it is $51. It's the Forest Heart collaboration palette with Sminkberoende. I don't know. I'm sorry if I said it wrong. I believe she's on Instagram. I really don't know. It's a collaboration palette. Go check it out. But it's $51. It's a 15-pan palette, and then there are 8 mattes and 7 duochrome and shimmers. Very flaky, looks like a texture that I would really like. And it has some greens. It has a dark purple. It looks pretty good. The only thing about it is that there are 3 shades in that palette that I will absolutely never touch. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. I might be being a brat, but I hate pink. I hate that really fuchsia-y pink. I'm just not into that at all. And I have palettes with that fuchsia-y pink, and I have put fuchsia pink on. It's in my Berries palette from Beauty Bay, and that is all I need. I really am not intrigued by having more of that shade in my collection. I just hate it. I really don't like pinks. I have very few pink things. It's just, no. I think I have a shade like that in the Love Spell palette. Hang on, I'm gonna grab my Love Spell palette. I'll be right back. Listen up. It's almost the same thing. It's very nearly the exact same thing. And I never use this palette. I never ever use this palette. And I can tell you, like, Phoebe, never use that shade. Piper, never use that shade. Paige, never use that shade. Never. So, okay. Well, this palette is wildly expired, by the way, but I refuse to get rid of it. I won't do it, okay? It's not gonna happen. All right. Well, good to know. Okay. Oh, look, I hate it. I don't like this at all. Weird. Here's Piper. Oh, look, I hate it. Gross. I hate this shade. Ugh, get it away. Why? and it stains and it just looks like garbage on my skin. Ew, I hate it. Okay, well, there you go. Not gonna buy that palette. Next one is from Belle Beaute Bar, and it is the Pastel Garden palette for $69. Like, did you see my eye twitch? Like, blah. So it has 24 mattes, 11 duochromes, and 1 multi-chrome. So that is 36 pan. That is a 36 pan palette. That is a big palette. That is a big palette. They're pastels. It's a rainbow pastel situation. And there's a lot of duochromes. There's multi-chrome. It is a bit cost prohibitive, and also it is, for me, cost prohibitive to ship it here. So there's that. It is $30 to ship it here. $37 to ship it here. You know? Oof. And it's a big palette. That's a big palette. And it's all pastels. I'm not sure I need that many pastels. What is going on with pastels right now? I mean, it's springtime, yeah. But like springtime, I don't know. I'm from Idaho. Spring isn't real in Idaho. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm insane. I hate this shade, by the way. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. It is $37 to ship here. It's beautiful. I'm looking at it. It's $37 to ship here. The last one, the 5th palette, is from Nomad Cosmetics, and it is the Royal Europe palette for $57. It is a 15 pan palette with 5 special multi-chromes and 10 mattes. So, first and foremost, once again, I'm not a pink girl. I do not like that pink. I don't like that fuchsia pink. I don't want it. I don't need it. I hate it. And also, I'm not a lover of the jewel tones, really. I like to see light, dark, mid-tones. This is all very mid-tone to me. This is all a lot of jeweled mid-tones, and I don't know about that. They had me frothing at the mouth for the idea of multi-chromes, and it's not a bad price for multi-chromes. I've never tried Nomad Cosmetics. I've never been ready to take the plunge on a palette. I've come close. I've been nearly there, but just, that's been my thing about Nomad Cosmetics too, is that it's a lot for a palette with no special shades, but even with these special shades, I'm kind of like, I don't know. After this discussion, please let me know which palette you think I already bought and the one that has made me into a liar. Let me know what you're buying. Did you buy any of these? What do you think of these palettes? Let me know in the comments. And as always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!